really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
I'm streaming right now.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Let me know if you hear my game sound, too.
Big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah, they keep messaging me that. Hey, yo, what's up? That's good gaming, mother bro failer.
You owe us some explanations.
Going for it all. Back of the end zone.
Yo, it's been a minute since I streamed, so I'm gonna stream today maybe for a little bit. Welcome back to the BRG show.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
Stream 23 hours? What? Eli said, that's what Eli said for me, stream 23 hours.
He can run for it, and he will. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown.
There we go.
And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Patrick Mahomes goaded.
Coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play.
It's on. It's on, Eli. It's on like Donkey Kong.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
Are you in my stream, or is that good gaming in there?
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
You still in here? That's good gaming. You still in my stream?
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And all the way down to the 29.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today. Sometimes when they've got receivers,
I don't know why.
They don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 29 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Buccaneers 6. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously,
my YouTube, the Redneck BRG show.
What are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Okay, that's good gaming, bro failer. Remember, just watch the good show.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and Forced an incompletion.
Yeah, it should have been a catch. Almost, bro, Fowler. You're gonna get something, though.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, man.
He goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this
one.
And while that one was incomplete,
What's up, Eli?
That'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Now a clash of
Why
bodies here.
did I do that?
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Why did I do that, Fowlers? Bro, Fowlers?
They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this.
Yeah, I know. That was crazy.
Yes, the old
Yeah, I'll agree. That was crazy.
Bringing back great memories. Used to love that.
Why miss?
Times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple.
That's why I don't go for field goal point after.
And the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
Yeah, that was crazy.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks,
oh, man.
The panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get
If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button on the YouTube, Fowlers and Bro Fowlers, if you haven't.
And you need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
12 yards there and a first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right. Okay, I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
The chocolate and a box of tissues. What the heck?
Back-to-back plays.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
53, check 53.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Man open left side is Brown.
I had him spotlighted.
At the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Again, it's Brady. And he floated one out there incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
25-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down.
I
They've
got
given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Sight.
intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Then he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Here we go, Pat Mahomes,
Now
Patrick.
this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll work this down.
Tyreek Hill.
Tackled there. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Delaire, the ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
Rush coming in.
Failures.
Shaquille Barrett.
Fail rats. Come on, we got this.
It's second down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh,
Hit as
man.
he throws there, incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson.
Good
the easy
defense,
lead on that
good
one, and it's
defense.
third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
Here
It's
we
on
go.
you. If the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a
Yeah,
little bit.
this game is not the greatest.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense,
Yeah.
you never want to let them get anything started.
I agree
That
with
might have been a
you,
first down.
Eli.
Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Trust me, I'm a Tom Brady fan. He should be.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a great return here gets this one all the
He
way
should
down to
be
the
doing
26-yard line.
something.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Not much, Panther.
Now here's Mahomes.
How are you doing?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. This game's trash. I'll give Eli credit. He's pretty good. But it's the Madden 21. It's a trash game, I'll tell you.
He'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line.
Yeah, I agree with you too, Eli, and I agree with Panther, but...
And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point,
yeah, but Mike Evans is good. He's a good receiver, but he's starting to get older too now.
The Tampa offense ready to
but you got Tom Brady throwing to you. You should catch him, so I agree.
Can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves.
Yeah,
22 more yards there and another first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 3-yard line.
Yeah. But how are you doing, Panther?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to cut it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter.
Good play, good play.
Whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
Oh, fat jelly, man. Oh, man. Big man, get the auction tank ready.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense.
We all know BRG don't play that way.
And the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Butker now to add the extra point. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Chiefs 27, Buccaneers 14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's crazy right there.
With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. His throw is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with both those special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On play action, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
23 yards, the final tally.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Number 15.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Shaquille Barrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And he's going to go down again. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Brady now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it'll be second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chiefs 33.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
For Kansas City.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 30.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
15-yard line.
Complete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
14-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Devin White picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Watkins incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. So after the INT, it's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Switch out. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Good pass.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
You're welcome, Eli.
That's too bad, right? That would have been
I'll
big
give
points.
credit
He is
when
really
it's
trying to
due.
rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for
Good
them. That's why they're
2-point
down.
conversion,
He
too.
might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting it
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jason Pierre-Paul. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll throw right away to Evans on the slant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 42-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He was brought brought down by
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return comes to a halt.
Good
at the
pick.
44-yard line.
Interception.
A nightmarish game. He's having now 6 interceptions.
Man.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Now a play fake. Brady fighting through pressure, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
It's now 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Result of the play is a turnover on.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
He was tackled at the 40.
Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for second down. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. 20! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 46 yards. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to get it back here to the 43.
What happened? Good game, Eli, though. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna get off the PlayStation right now, but GG's. Well, that was the short stream today, but have an awesome evening or wherever you are and a good day. Hold on, I just figured out something. Okay, now can you hear me? So, thank you for watching the stream. Have an awesome day or wherever you are. And hopefully I'll do another stream. I just figured I'd stream to right now because I haven't streamed in a while, so there you go, failers, failerettes. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Cause maybe soon I might might be doing a PlayStation gift card giveaway. I don't know when yet. It might be a surprise. I don't know, but stay tuned for that, fellers and fellerets. All you PlayStation players out there.